Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I have my January Stitch Fix to share with you. Now I will go ahead and I'm going to put the time that the try-on starts right here. So if you want to just see the try-on portion, feel free to jump over to that time, because I did just want to take a minute to talk to you just about a couple of things before we jump into the box. The first is that I completely missed the preview for this fix. I received the preview on Christmas Eve and I was not on my phone, I was not on my computer, and I completely missed the cutoff time. So I was not able to choose anything that's in this fix. And I have not peeked, so I have no idea what is in this box. I am just hoping that Natalie, my stylist, has included some of the things that I have been hearting on the Stitch Fix app recently. And speaking of the Stitch Fix app, have any of you tried the new AI feature that Stitch Fix is offering via their app? I do believe it's called something like Vision Image Gallery. And I have been doing it and actually think it's a very fun and unique feature. What this feature is that you will upload a full body picture of yourself onto the app. And I can't remember if I did upload a picture of just my face or not. I'm not sure, but it was definitely a full body picture. And then what happens is that Stitch Fix creates an AI version of you. And I'm putting up some pictures of AI Tina on the screen. I have been enjoying seeing AI Tina and the outfits that they have been coming up with for AI Tina. And honestly, it has made me look into some of the sweaters that I have seen on AI Tina. So I do think that it's a really unique feature and a way to kind of see clothes on yourself, basically. And I was really curious if any of you had also done this feature on your Stitch Fix app. I do think it's kind of fun, and I was really just curious if any of you were doing this as well. All right, so with all of that said, though, I am dying to see what is in this fix. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what they've sent me. All right, friends, here is my bundle. Some good colors in here, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what I've got. All right, the first thing I took out is a winter hat from Hunter. And this is a cute hat. It is the blue ombre. It is very soft. I did just buy a winter hat for myself though, so I'm not sure I really need this, but maybe depending on the price, this could be something that I would keep. All right, the next thing we have is a button-down shirt from a brand Marine Layer, which I've never heard of that. And it is just a really pale pink button down, nothing really special. So since I have had my colors done a couple of years ago, I have realized that this pale pink is not really the most flattering shade on me. I tend to look better in brighter colors. So I don't know, I will try it on, but I'm not too excited about this one. I do like the color of this. What is this? It's a sweatshirt, crew neck sweatshirt. And this is from the brand Sweaty Betty. So it's just a basic red crew neck sweatshirt. And I do happen to know I purchased a Sweaty Betty sweatshirt once from Eve, so I know that these are pricier for sweatshirts, and I honestly do not need anything like this, but we will go ahead and we will try it on. All right, now we have a pair of leggings, and I believe they're navy, from Travis and Mathew. I have never heard of that brand either, but they're basically just workout leggings. And honestly, I don't really need any leggings either, but maybe depending on the price, we will have to see. And the last piece is a quarter zip from Threads for Thought. And it is this pretty blue. It's very, very soft. Very casual, but this is cute. But this is the thing that I've liked actually most out of this box. All right, so I've got to be honest with you. I'm not super excited about what I see in here, but sometimes you never know. Sometimes you like things more after you have had a chance to try them on. So let me go ahead and change, and I will be right back. All right, friends, I am back with the first piece, this really pale pink button down. And it's a button down, so there's not a whole lot to say about it. I will say the fabric does feel very nice. I think it's a good quality and it's a really very soft, it feels like it's cotton. So that is a plus about this shirt. I'm not terribly in love with this really light pink color. And I do like button downs, but it's just, I don't really need a button down. And honestly, it just doesn't excite me too much with this top. I will give you a close up here just to show you what the fabric looks like close up. And let me go ahead and I will take it out just so you can see the length of this one. So here is the length of that out. So nothing wrong with it. It's a perfectly nice shirt. It does feel to be good quality, but I'm just not super excited about this one. All right, friends, so I have this Threads for Thought fleece top on, a quarter zip. And I like the color. It's extremely soft, but I'm just not super excited about it. It does have the banding here at the waist. It has the banding at the cuff and then the quarter zip. And like I said, it is extremely soft and like cozy inside. It's a really, really nice fleece. I'll get close just so you can see it up close, the fabric here. So overall, it's not a bad piece. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. I do like the color, but I'm just really not super excited about it. So we will have to see. Let me go ahead and change into the next couple pieces. I'll be right back. All right, friends, so I am back with the last couple of pieces, and we'll go ahead and start with this Sweaty Betty sweatshirt. And there's something about this sweatshirt when I was looking in the mirror upstairs that I just don't like how it looks on. I feel like it makes me look like a linebacker. Can you see, like, maybe because the sleeves are really big, but it just, I don't know, there's something about the shape of it that I really don't like at all. And I mean, it's a crew neck sweatshirt. And I will say, compared to the one that I just had on, this is not soft at all. It feels pretty rough. So even if I was looking for like loungewear, this isn't anything I'd want to purchase because it just doesn't have that like soft, cozy feel. And I do know from experience that Sweaty Betty is going to be pricier. So this is for certain going to be going back. All right, so now we will go on to the leggings, and these are navy workout leggings. But I have to tell you one thing, they don't have the pockets on the legs. And I've come to realize that I really do like when they have the pockets for your phones on the legs, because if you are wearing leggings for like a walking workout and it's warmer, it's nice to be able to have that pocket to slide your phone in. So these do not have the pockets. I mean, they're just basic workout leggings. They are high-waisted. They've got, you know, the nice thick waistband. They feel very nice, but I mean, they're workout leggings. So I guess depending on price, I'm not sure if I really need any workout leggings, but we will have to see with the price what it is, and maybe if they are reasonably priced, maybe I would think of getting them. But overall, not super excited about the leggings either. All right, so let me go ahead and change, and I will be right back and try to make a decision on if I'm going to be keeping anything from this fix. All right, friends, I am back, and I don't think it's any surprise that I'm just not super excited about anything in this fix. No, there was nothing wrong really with any of the items, but nothing that just got me excited that I like had to have. All right, but let me look at the prices, because if the prices are good, maybe with the workout leggings, I might consider those. I think that's the only piece that I was actually kind of considering. All right, so I have just looked at the prices for this fix, and oh my goodness, this is a pricey fix. I cannot believe the price of this button-down shirt is $128. Is this Marine Layer a really exclusive brand that I have just never heard about? But it's just hard for me to justify that price for a button-down. Yes, it appears to be really nice quality, but I don't know. I'm just not too excited about it. But I was kind of shocked at the price of this. And this hat is $68. I have never in my life spent $68 on a winter hat. I don't know. That's just something I wouldn't feel the need to spend that much money on. I'm not a skier. I find most of the winter hats that I buy at Kohl's perfectly warm and they keep my head warm. So I guess this Hunter must be another exclusive brand, but I thought this was pricey for the hat too. The Sweaty Betty sweatshirt for $98. I knew that it would be pricey, but even for $98, that one kind of surprised me. And then the leggings, where I said if they were reasonably priced, I might consider the leggings. $99.95 for a pair of leggings. I am kind of shocked at that price as well. So no, I do not need them enough. And honestly, leggings, I just can't stomach spending that much money. There are certain things that I am willing to spend more for because the quality, the value is there. But I don't know, I have a hard time with like workout leggings when I have found so many that I really like off of Amazon. So these are definitely going to be going back. So basically, friends, I am going to be losing my $20 styling fee because I am going to be sending this all back. I can't believe the prices of this fix. And honestly, it was just so boring to me. So let me know what you think. Did you think the prices were pretty high for what these items were? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. But anyways, I do want to thank you all so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye.